Hi guys, this is the set given to us. The set talk about the general election held in India from year 1999 to 2014. So there are four such occurrences. In this election, only three alliances participated: NDA, UPA, and the Third Front. No other party or alliance participated in the election. Graph 1 gives us the percentage of votes received by each alliance, while graph 2 gives us the percentage increase in votes in the respective election. Also, we know that in 1999, what was the total number of voters in the election? Clearly, the set is all about calculation. Second, if you look at the first graph, okay, in the first graph, there are no percentages mentioned here. So values are missing. So just like in the second graph, I can easily spot out what was the exact value of percentage increase. Okay. In the first graph, it is not directly mentioned. So it is always advisable if you can draw a table, which will take hardly a minute's time. So it will be easy for you to use this value for the further calculation. So for example, the table can be drawn like this. Again, I'm saying it's hardly a 1 minute's job. You just need to observe and take the values. Otherwise, you might make calculation mistakes. Let us start solving the question. Question 1. It says approximately how many people voted for UPA in the year 2009. So now, if I look at the table, in 2009, UPA received 54% of total votes. Now, what I need is I need how many people voted in year 2009. If I know that, I can easily calculate this. But for that, I need to calculate how many people voted in 2009. So, looking at the graph 2, I can say that from 99 to 2004, there were 2% increase of 3.5 and 5.5% each. So in order to calculate the percentage increase, I need to use the successive percentage change formula. So total percentage increase from 1999 till 2009 can be given by successive percentage change formula as 3.5 plus 5.5 plus 3.5 into 5.5 into 100. If you calculate this, roughly it will be a 9%. Second, looking at the figure of 1999 ka total voters, instead of taking it as 59,94,000, we can take it as 60 lakhs, because looking at the options are also approximate option. So total voters are 60 lakhs. They increased by 9%. So 9% of 60 lakhs will be equal to 5.4 lakhs. So total voters in 2009 will be 65.4%. Sorry, 65.4 lakhs. Now I need to calculate the 54% of that. Okay, I can easily calculate 50% of 65.4 simply dividing it by 2. So it will be equal to 32.7. I can easily calculate 5% of this by simply dividing 50% by 10. So it is nothing but 3.27 lakhs. And now I have calculated 50 plus 5, that is 55%. So I'll simply subtract 1% of value. So 1% of 65.4 lakhs is nothing but 4 lakhs. Okay, so minus 1%. Now if you try to calculate this, it will be roughly 35.2 lakhs. Looking at the option B is the closest match. So hence answer for question 1 is option B. Question 2. In which year difference between votes of UPA and NDA is minimum? So In order to calculate this, for example, if I have to calculate the difference between the votes in the year 1999, what I'll do is I'll just take the difference of percentage, which is nothing but 15 here, and I will calculate 15% of total votes received in the year 1999. In other words, I can simply write that the difference in 1999 as votes, total votes in year 1999 and 15% of that. Similarly, for 2004, it will be 10% of total votes. For 2009, it will be 13% of total votes, and for 2014, it will be 40% of total votes. Now, most of the students try to do it using the calculation, or in fact, they even start doing the calculation from the first step itself. But here, instead of calculation, we can use the concept of successive percentage change. For example, let us see the concept first. Let us say that there are two numbers, P and Q. On doing the product, they are giving me a value of R. Now, if I increase the first number here by, let us say, A percentage, and that numbers become, let us say, P dash. If I increase the value of Q by B%, and let us say the number become Q dash. Now, the product of P dash and Q dash, let us say that product is nothing but R dash. So if I increase the first number by A%, second number by B%, so their product from R to R dash, the percentage increase will be equal to A plus B plus AB upon 100. So you can also apply the concept of successive percentage change in the product of two numbers. Now, how this concept can help me to solve this question? So let us start with this. So see, from 2004 to 9, I know that there is a percentage increase of 5.5%. So it's a positive increase. Also, the percentage votes have also gone up. So it is also positive percentage change, correct? So both the numbers are going up. Naturally, the percentage change in their product will be a positive percentage change. So in 2009, I can say definitely the number of difference was more than 2004. Hence 2009 cannot be my answer. Similarly, in 2014, if you compare, votes are going up by 6%. Also, vote share, there is a positive percentage change. So again, I can say that the difference in votes in the year 2014 is more than 2009. So hence 2014 cannot be my answer. Now, in these 2 years, 1999 and 2014, number of votes, they are going up by 3.5%. At the same time, the second number in the product, we can simply ignore the percentage sign, and I can say second number is becoming actually 15. From 15, it is becoming 10. So there is a change of 5 over 15. So change of 5 over 15 is nothing but 33.33%. And it is going down. Hence, it is minus 33.33%. Okay, so now the value of A is nothing but 3.5, value of B is nothing but minus 33.33. Naturally, if you keep these values here, so the net percentage change in the product will be a negative. Hence, I can say that 2004, the difference in votes should be less than 1999. Hence, 2004 is the correct answer in this case. Question 3. In which year there was maximum percentage increase in votes received by any of the 3 alliances? Now, here also we can use the successive percentage change concept that we have used in a previous question. Now, looking at this particular table, if you notice here, in the case of Third Front, in the year 2009, its vote share was 5%, while in 2014, it became 10%. So if you try to find out the percentage increase in this case, okay, so percentage increase, so 2009 vote, this is the number of votes in the year 2009. and this is the number of votes received in 2014. So see, from year to year, percentage votes are going up by 6%, and the second number from 5 it is becoming 10. So percentage increases of 5 over 5. So percentage increase is of 100%. Correct? So net percentage increase will be definitely more than 100%. Okay. Now, if you compare it with any other percentage increase, you will find that there is no other percentage increase which is equal to 100%, or every other percentage increase in this table is definitely less than 100%. Hence, my answer has to be that in 2014, we have seen the maximum percentage increase, and that is with the case of third party. I hope this concept is clear. Question 4. In which year there was the number of votes for third front minimum? So again, we are talking about the number of votes of third front. So in 1999, it was 11% of total votes. In 2004, it was 9%. In 2009, it was 5%. And in 2014, it was 10%. Again, the question is regarding in which year it was minimum. So again, we will use the successive percentage change ka concept. Now, see, in the year from year 2009 to 14, okay, so 9 to 14, the percentage votes have gone up by 6%. Clearly, again, here it is doubling. The second number is doubling. Okay, so the net increase has to be more. So that means 2014, definitely there is a more increase in comparison with 2009. Now, if you compare from 1999 to 2004, so percentage increase here is 3.5%. Here the second number is from 11%. Vote share is going down to 9%. So there is a net change of 2% over the base value of 11. Now 2 by 11 is nothing but 18.18%. So net change here is 18.18%. As the number is reducing, so I'll use negative sign. So if you apply successive percentage change formula, so there will be a net reduction here, correct? So again, 1999 cannot be my answer. Now 2004 and 9, here there was an increase of 5.5%, hence I'm taking positive. And from 9 to 5, okay, so change of 4 over 9, so which is equal to 44.44%. So it is going down by 44.44%. So clearly again, net percentage change is again, the value is going down again. So hence I can say that in 2009, the number of votes were less in comparison with 2004. Hence 2009 is the correct answer in this case. I hope this set is clear to everyone. Thank you.